Alright, so I am live, I guess. Uh, I'm early today, 5 minutes early, not by much. I'm early, and wait, am I live? What? I think so. I should be live. Yes, I am live. Okay, good to know. Right. So I'm a little early today, just by a little bit, not much. Yesterday I played Cuphead and got frustrated. Today I'm playing Disco Elysium, which I don't know anything about, but I know it's kind of the same type of game that I played a few months ago, about a year ago. I don't know. I played Shadowrun a long time ago. That's all I remember. I feel like it's that type of game because I played a little bit of this one on my old PC, and at that time it wasn't that much fun. Okay. So there is an archetype, which basically means class, I guess. Oh, I can create my own. Yes, I'm gonna create my own if I have the option. We should do. So what does this do? Intellect. Your broad brain power. How smart you are. Understandable. Psyche. Sensitive. How emotionally intelligent you are. I'm terrible at it. Physics. Your musculature, how strong you are. Motorics, your senses, how agile you are. Okay, let's just take all my skills away first. So, I have 3 skills, right? Should I be an intellect? Or should I be someone who's really fast? Maybe somebody who's very strong. I'm never a big guy or somebody who's really strong. Usually go for somebody with speed. Maybe. Yeah, I'll go with my way of. Whoa, I can go up to 6. Okay, let's first put 2 points into everything, because at least I'll stay weak that way, and then we'll go with that. We'll go with some motorics, up to more points. I'll go with average intellect, and maybe an 3 on psyche, which will be an average psyche. I think that's somewhat what I want my traits to be like, I guess. I'll be fine with this traits. Our traits are done. What else do we have? So we have skill sets, I guess. Signature skills. Okay. So I get 3 in intellect, which means I can get logic, encyclopedia, real raw intellectual power, reduce the world. Encyclopedia is a call upon all knowledge produced. Rhetoric is practice the art of persuasion. Ooh, I kind of like that. Play the actor lie and detect lies. If I can detect lies, yes, I will take that. Understand creativity, see the art of the world. Reconstruct crime scene. I like that as well. I'm a vote. Pull yourself together, keep your morale up ahead. Good. Dreams and waking up. Hunches and gut feelings. I see. Understand others, work your own. Okay. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Seems good. So can I get 3 in each? Is that what it's saying? So that's what it says, right? See, hear and smell everything. The quickest to react. Sneak under their noses. I like that. Master machines. Oh, I actually want that. Straighten your paper. Keep your focus. I like this. Pick locks and pockets. I like that. I'll take that. Can I go back? No, God damn it. Can I not remove this? I guess not. But I think so it's fine. I like the whole pick locks and pockets thingy. Oh, I can just set the signature and I want. I like this though, like it feels nice. It would be good to have this skill. I'll just go with that skill. Pick and locks is the way. Right. The furies that are at home in the mirror, it is the address, even the clearest water. If deep enough can drown. R.S. Thomas. Let's begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never ever ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
What the heck? Simply keep on non-existent. Exactly like I do in my life.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about? Something.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, goddammit, I want to know about that X thingy. Come on.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Islands in... Now let me go. What?
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
Okay. I'm tired of being with the server. Who gives a shit? I return trip to silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Yes. Yes.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you.
Huh?
A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck. Please come and pick me, I'm scared.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help someone cut my head off, it's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
What the hell? Am I naked? I am kind of naked. I have only panties on. Underwear on. Wait. Okay, I can do like this. Oh my god, I'm deformed. There's something over here. This is a real chip. Yeah. Looks like someone tore up the tape. Magnum sized bottle of Comorade Red is empty. Oh, I'm wearing it. Okay. I was about to say I gotta wear that thingy. Hey, Mr.
This
Fan.
fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Pull on
The
the fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Okay. I'm trying to.
This fan has a terrible mistake. Turn the lights off. The lights are off. A terrible mistake. Your eyes burn
Ow.
with photosensitivity. It's not good. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
I did random things and it worked. So.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Nice. Oh, there's something over here as well.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual
The
calculus.
shards face
Okay.
outward.
We got it.
Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
So I broke the window. Is that what you're trying to say?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Okay.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in.
Hey,
Your toes curl
60
up
points.
from the cold.
Why did you show this to me? I don't understand. Oh. See, like the green snake is missing its partner. You should find it before you go adventuring into the wild. 2 shoes are better than 1. Let's get this actually. Am I wearing it? Sorry. I had to sneeze. There is something over here as well. I am still in a bad shape. -1 savior. Oh. +1 inland. +1 SP. Okay. But this takes -1 of savior flare, which I don't like.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
It should open the door. What's this? See a bottle of water. Oh. Is it better than my shirt? Oh, it's just a shirt. Okay. Oh, that takes away my suggestion. That's not nice.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
I look horrible. I don't want to see myself.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Huh.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm deformed.
Behold,
Oh. I look normal. What the heck?
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Some kind of super. Yes, I think I'm a superstar. This is a face of a late stage alcoholic. I think
It
I'm a
appears
superstar.
you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I did it by because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You
That's superstar
can't,
do.
can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Wait. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Yeah.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
Don't tell me.
That's right. Not even yourself. Go ahead, try something. It's not an order.
Low percent, really? Impossible. At least this has a low percent chance. What the heck? Okay. Are they going to broadcast this live broadcast? What? I mean, I'm doing it right now, so you know.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past.
Ouch.
That's all you know for now.
Let's try this one.
It's too late.
Ouch.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor
Sad.
cortex. It
Sad. I don't want to hear anything of that. There's only one thing left to do now. There was that. What's this? I can't open that. Maybe I have a key in the inventory, right? Don't I have a key? Key to room 1. Maybe that's to go outside. Let's get this one. Oh, my bad. I got the shoes. What does the shoe give me? Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't. Hey, there's somebody over there. Let me just close the door so that nobody can. There we go. Gotta close the door, man. Or else, you know. How do I check what's this? That's the way to go. Let's talk to this lady. Hello, lady.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Oh, perception. Nice. Am I a military person?
No.
Okay. Why do you call me
Because you're a
officer?
police officer, sir.
Oh. Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this
You've
time?
been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
I hope it's
Couldn't
not that-
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't know. I don't think that'll work for some reason. Maybe then also. Well, why can't I remember being caught or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
Maybe.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Right.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Do they? Let's see.
The words have already left your mouth.
Ouch.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
Yes, there you go.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a super cop, it's been established.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
So I don't understand if I don't have to on me. Oh, that works.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Okay. Bye.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Did what? Gotta explain what. I don't know what she did. That's locked. Oh, there's the exit point? I must really get the shoes or something, right? It is outside the window. I don't know. We'll see. Let's check her secret difficulty mode. Talking to the right person can reopen a closed white check. Oh. Oh, there it is. The shoes. Hey, got both my shoes. Heels are ridiculous. Awesome watchtower heels. Composure. Oh, nice.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet,
Hey,
like two baby crocodiles.
stupid. These do not look like Donald.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they
Good, they're balanced. Comfort.
Hey,
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
so any more tasks? No tasks. Great. No map? No map. Great. You're done. Oh, okay, we are done. I'm out. Smell of sea snake makes you dizzy. Interesting. I have no task right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's something over here. Something on a table. Coin. I'll take it. Oh look. There's something over here as well. There's a weekend edition of Saturday book. Okay. Let's go down. Oh wait.
The door is closed.
Friday.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk to her just yet. I don't think so. I can. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Rachel is pronounced Rivashul. Orange is pronounced Oranhe. Glanze is pronounced Glacier. Okay. What's this? This is where lyrics should be. What lyrics? Big carrot and mic. We're just waiting for someone to sing on it. What's this? The speaker is connected to radio. The music is used with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is puny. Yes.
Of course, like a small animal that only comes out at night. All it needs is to be heard through a PA system by other people.
I'm going down.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought.
When
You
I
should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
I was thinking maybe I should sing something happy. Get the crowd going. Of course, they'll really get engaged.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Yes.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Oh. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape that played on a bookbox, memorize the lyric, then ask the cafeteria manager to perform. More people at the bar, sad. Get a sad song. Okay.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
I sense you're not a fan of mine.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
I'm a cover, I'm also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What are you gonna do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to.
I've been doing all this time.
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Look at the
A
stuff.
competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Stair Koarius Skua." Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Let's see.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
wait.
Looks like a small... Something about it makes you
Can I
feel...
help
Look,
with
your bud. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird in...
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
that? Look like a bartender. What's the
I
difference?
have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Wait till again.
She just, you know,
He shrugs. Okay. Touchy subject, I get it. Just like that. Oh, healing active. Menu has been wiped clean. Okay. What about that? I don't know what happened though. That, maybe? Wait, I can... There is something that shows up here. There. Oh. Somebody's working. I can't get that for some reason. Advanced portrait, kitchen reserved, personal until 13. Okay. Mess hall, door open 16 o'clock. Is this? Pet ball. Let's talk to her.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. This guy? Right. Let me check her out first. Totally a bit rundown. Who's this guy? Sorry.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
And check the piece
It's
about
a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift
Okay,
card
I think
and
that
a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
It's a high card.
You fumble with the spring-loaded
Cavard.
gate of the carabiner, but to no avail. The dang like fucking sleigh bells.
Whoa.
What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Stop finger-fucking him, officer! I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there. Yeah, sure. I don't care. Just don't finger-bang his stuff, okay?
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
I have this. I want to heal my health damage. I can't really physically do anything since I'm weak physically.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Why?
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Shake his hand then.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Come on.
Concentration
Let's
makes you
go.
squint your eyes.
Ooh.
Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not time yet.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interview?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Alright.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
I can't remember.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Right. I think so. We'll be fine. Let's get going.
After you, officer.
Interview the cafeteria manager, inspect the victim's body. Let's do that.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, should I have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I was.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still
Yes,
take
yes, I
precedence.
understand. Getting the body down is what.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can
Nice.
talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Nice. Kind of reminds me of Shadowrun, that's a lie. I played Shadowrun a long time ago. And that game was somewhat similar to this one. somewhat, but I don't know if the combat system is the same or not. I'll have to see for the combat system, but so far the game is pretty similar. Report a missing batch. Okay, I want to do the interview with the cafeteria manager first, so let's go and do that.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Right. The girl in orange, like for forest rabbits, was like a.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, what is? Liquor.
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Pretty calm.
Yes, of course.
I like him. He's like very disciplined and everything. And then here I am trying to be a superstar. Like, yeah.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
Before I go there, call Sylvie using skills shortwave. We have to interview this. Let's get that done.
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
I have everything. You?
Do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Where exactly is the
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
building? And how do we get?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that.
Yes.
Then to your right,
Okay.
you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay. Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Before we said they hosted that one. Who said it? What do you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear.
Did he kill him?
A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Okay, I have another
The
question.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
That's a good thing. He's taken notes because I have not. Why did Sylvie
She
go
went
away?
away because none of your business.
This is the second time you have avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
God damn it. He's not giving us any information, huh? That's all.
Let's go.
Wow, we got a lot of XP from that.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
One moment you're running like the wind. Then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously. with both hands. What?
Mm.
That's true. Yes. And it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's
a
got his
perfect
mouth
choice.
agape like an idiot. You showed him.
Watch out!
And I made it.
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
This did not need to happen. Can't.
Those are mysteries of the spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you.
I don't know, just-
Its mysteries
I just-
are unholy mysteries.
I don't know, that just comes up as a lazy effort at reconcepting the antics of shambling.
If
drug.
it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's gonna be fine.
It doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
No. You have sustained a
Ouch.
trauma to your
Man.
lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
Now, are you okay?
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. And for God's sake, watch
Save
out
on
for
him,
yourself.
Okay, man, a good thing I healed, right? I got a funny movement there. That's perfect.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Down here, south.
You
maybe?
don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
The exact number.
You can try. Run some
Okay.
addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
There's something over here. Oh. Intellect? Problems, rewind, trace your drunken ships back. Oh, I have only 55 XP right now. What's the problem? Pay for the damages. We need to do that. So let's go to the body now, right? What should inspect sink karaoke? I don't have that yet. Inspect the body in the back of the yard. Let's do that one. We can just move out and do that. Short money? Equip a plastic bag, collect bottles, sell them to Freddy. Who's Freddy? Freddy! Who's Fred? That's the name that scared them. Hey. There's something here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Visual calculus, maybe?
The tire tracks were left
Okay.
here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started
Right.
there
Reversed.
and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry. according to the Cafeteria Manager.
What happened
The
next?
driver proceeded to back out of the yard,
Over here.
barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went. If you find the time.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared. You don't know why.
Interesting. Oh, there's something over here.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Who's Kuna?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates
man?
that the line has gone
What the
dead.
I could have. I'm an officer, man. That's not how you treat an officer. What the heck?
You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon.
Andrew.
Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24
You ring the doorbell,
Nothing happens.
but you wait for a minute or two.
Nothing
But
there either.
all you get from the call box looks like someone has melted half the plastic
Nothing.
off. Silence.
Nothing.
No one's home. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything. You can almost hear them breathe.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
Oh.
Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
What?
She must be mistaking you for someone else. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Who are you? Where are you?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Tell me what's going on. What did I do?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally again.
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
What's nice? What's nice?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press the number sign on the keypad
Oh, I can do
that
this.
terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Come on, please
No.
give me. God
Hold
damn
on.
it.
The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
I thought it had a medium chance of success. Good.
Silence. Nothing happens. Silence. This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card.
Okay.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay. I don't know what that was, but some strange shit happened there. Let's go to the places first, cause like can't go there. Where else can I go? Let's go here then. We have to get their body anyways. Whoa, kiddo, what are you doing? There's something over here.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Let's try and get an exact count.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Interesting. Lieutenant, workers for boots track.
Noted.
Okay, noted. There's something over there. Get that report. What? A magnetism. Okay, I can mostly get my morale back. So let's trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Kid, what are you doing?
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, another gumpy Kuno!
Hey kid, please business. I'm on time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good.
What?
Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Are you kids sibling? Wait, there is another kid? Where? I only see one. What the heck? Kim, what should we
We
do?
shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What
You
forces?
will see.
I kid
The
sibling.
fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're
What?
fucking each other!
What? I got
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Let's see. I was
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands
What
like
the
a
heck?
basketball player dribbling fast.
The body. What do you know?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Do you know who it was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
Should've just said you don't
Kuno
know.
knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to
Yeah.
make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Well, okay.
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
I haven't seen anyone
Just a
suspicious
couple
around.
of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Yeah, in this.
You're
so-
testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Okay. He gets
Right,
scared
pig?
as
This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Was it the greenhouse?
Don't
over
know. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
there? Alright. Well, the gardener used to work there. Used to work
Yeah,
there.
that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
You mean the young woman by whirling in rags? That
Look.
gardener?
Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her.
I have questions later.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who's Kuno?
Kuno, pig?
Say
The fuck are you calling the third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
What?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
What?
Help! Pig's got Kuno!
Oh, he's
Help!
that guy.
Rape!
Huh?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
What the heck?
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in hurting, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Low instrument. Are you high right now?
Help! Misters, help! He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late!
What is this sex
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck! Know what? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to
You
this.
put him up to this yourself when you decided to talk to him in the first place.
Listen to your friend.
Okay. Okay, no,
Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno in the ass. Look, I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look. I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Oh. Nice people.
You don't talk to me about my fucking people! You don't know where I come from! You're just Kuno's bottom bitch!
Just leave. I'm not getting anything out of that. There's something over here. Slatter's trickery. Let's see.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. His
Why is
lip
it so
Active
bad?
decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Just turn over.
There he still is,
Ah, got
looking
you, yeah,
right
does.
through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Just let it out. That's not choice, man.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thank you.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Where do we get
There
from?
is Frit nearby,
Okay.
east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Tasks. Okay, we have to get ammonia from Fritz store or the gardener. I can't do anything, right? Can't really go for it. Nothing really. I got nothing really here. Okay. Let's check the surrounding a bit more. There's something there. There's also something over here.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Perception.
Because
Let's
there's
go.
a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
That's there. We got this. Nice. You got
What
the
is
perception.
this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright. I have so many missions right now, and I also want to do the side missions and everything in this game. That's why I did a Shadowrun, right? Like, I did the side missions as well. So it's kind of like that. When I played RPG, it's kind of like that. I do like doing the side missions. There's something on there. Money. I'll take that.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Perhaps the police should interfere. I've heard Max, you're a really good detective. Are you really a good detective? Suppose you can
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Interesting. Nothing really here. Let's go. Let's check this out. That's the only thing I got there. Perhaps I can find something there. Not sure what. There's definitely something there. Let's first get this. Oh. There is this. And get this first. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take this key back. Let's see what's here. Hey, money. Always take money. More money? More money? I'll take it. Gotta pay my debts, you know. Can't really go though. Maybe move away. What do we have here? These are barrels of half rainwater. There's also something over there. Let's see where this leads to. Nope, doesn't lead anywhere. So just some money and stuff here. That's all I can find. Okay, let's go. Not really of any interest up there. Some money, I got health which I used. Let's go out back. Let's find some ammonia for ourselves. Maybe we can find something else as well. Doesn't really look like anything. Can I talk to this guy?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, Phil?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. They aren't helping me. Nothing really. See then. This area is pretty much done. Like, we need to go to Fred's. Wait. Let's shop this one. Okay.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
You may have ammonia.
Sure. I'm
Thank
done
you.
with it.
Thank you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Of course. Where to? What do you mean?
This is Rachel, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
District of...
This intersection is called Roundabout North.
I see. Right. There you go. Alright, let's get...
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
We're up in the north.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What is it,
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Okay, what is in the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think.
On the side of the
Just
cattle?
coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Right. What is
It's
in the west?
just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Right. God damn it. Thanks, that's all for now.
No problem.
She's very well composed.
Of course.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Oh, the guy boy.
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Get your body. Alright. You just need to suppress to rotate. Clothes. What does this give? Oh, interfacing. Interfacing. Helps. What does this say? Pigs go home. Street's name is Elysium. Lol. Alright, let's give a moment. We have to inspect the body. Let's do that.
There he still is, looking right through you, with his white eye. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Ouch.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
Thank you.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
I can't keep it in if I've been can I do something else? My whole life.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
Okay.
Monday, make sure you bring a handkerchief.
Alright. Remember
No.
this company.
This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've
Alright.
gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright. Load somewhere home. Let's do that. We'll keep both of them on. Alright. Equips and complete okay, that's what you need to do. Let's do this. Supportive match missing. Lieutenant said that he can use the radio in his motor car and call the station. Let's do that. Where is your motor car, Lieutenant? I would appreciate if we could get to use it. I wanna report my missing batch. Where did you go? Where is your motor car in actuality? Oh, doesn't have enough equipment, right? No, where is your car? I actually want to report. Is this your car? It didn't look like a police car to me.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the
Namaskar,
infernal
Vasu.
machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Oh, this is the car. This is the police car. Okay, pick up the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens.
Notice
Radio
yourself,
waves
I am
cast
noticing
far
you.
and wide over the metropolis.
What?
A woman's voice greets you through.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Me too.
Just a second, officer.
Alright.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reported them.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my message.
10-9, over.
It
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, his name is Dick Mullen? What the heck?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
What the heck?
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Misplaced his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Hey, sir. I'm just going to make a note here that okay.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Please stop saying lost his badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Very good, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
It's a gun, what can I say? Regular gun, bang bang. For mass, starters massive got flood cooling ones from on the front and hydrogen.
10-9, come again, please. Over. I'm going to need to put you on speaker for a second. Over. The officer is describing his genitalia in exaggerated terms. Over.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind?
Why did I get used that?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Ah, that's true.
That's
your mom
a negative.
joke.
Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims you made about his mother. Over. Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V. 10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
If that.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, I don't know.
Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Yes.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative
No,
on
no,
the additional
let's go.
funds, sir. Over.
Okay. But ask for additional money to pay. Ask for money and be careful with your spending if you're uninsured. Okay. Track your gun. I can do that. I can also go with this. Right? Something popped up. Oh, this shit completed. Okay. I can do that now. Okay, I heard you.
Anything else, sir? Oh, roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Pull out.
The metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Let's take everything.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Useful for open. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters. You can do. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Lets you see the pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
What is this machine?
This is the Coupe Kinema, my motor carriage.
Oh.
You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat. Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Okay.
In the cabin, you...
Okay, we're done. Well, I don't think so there's anything else that can be used.
Volumetric shift compressor.
What, complete?
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Okay, what are bonuses? Oh, nice. We're still doing this one, right? Select, okay, we can do this now, most probably. I can level up. Oh no! Revert. Wait, I don't want interfacing anymore. I want some kind of endurance thing. Maybe some intellect thing, but really is there visual calculus. I'll level that up. It'll give me a bit of intellect because I have seen that a lot of visual calculus thingies. Oh, I get a map. These are found white checks. Those are white. It's available to try now. Oh. Okay, got it. Whoa. Game. Why is my game so weird? What the heck, game? What happened to the game all of a sudden? Why is it so weird? Okay. Equip this, just discover secret. I can do this, and I can do this. There we go. Instead of flashlight, I will do this. Let's equip this. I can go to a body now, most probably.
There he still is, looking
Hi.
right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all ha ha ha. Again, the corpse laughs at you, pus dripping from its mouth. Every time it happens, it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing dryly at the same time.
How does this happen every time? What the heck? How is this possible? Failed
The
again.
lieutenant is clearly at a loss.
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for us to work. There's nothing else to do.
You can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and spending a
Relax. It's okay if you don't make it today. The bloated corpse isn't going anywhere.
I have to level up. That's fine. Track down. Clear down the line. Get on a gun. Yeah. Pay for damages. Still need to pay for damages and stuff. See what we can do. I should have went for a entrance check. But instead I went.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet. Hey there.
Hey. What's going on?
It's the jam, my man.
Is it?
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
So how long have you
Feels
been?
like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Tell me about this.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Really?
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Right. For a working stuff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
Oh. Makes sense.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Okay. I'm good.
Don't be a stranger.
I'm gonna go, yeah, I can do. Didn't look like it. Nothing yet. Closed for winter. What's this? Maybe something in this magnesium. I'll take it.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver, yes. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Rivachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture. while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I got it.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What is all that argument about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want
Yes,
to
it
change
makes
the
sense.
topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep. I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Really, to be honest,
Oh?
I would done it as yes.
Don't push your luck, Runt.
I'm not a big fan. So. We can talk about that. Alright. Oh, hey. Where do you come from? It is
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Where do you all that
Beats
come
me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
Is it
Gotta
like
be
that?
bloody stupid or freaking evil to scam. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scam. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
I tried talking to them.
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I never do. You want to help you solve it, but
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
He didn't do it. Let's check it
You
out.
know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
There really isn't anything over here, but wait, money over there. There you go. Some money. What's this? Frites. Okay, this is frites. Okay. Let's check on frites. Elder, can I buy something over here or maybe find something? This was probably a place where I can buy stuff, that's it. this?
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Okay.
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need.
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Her attention is drawn to the...
What else is there? What's this?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Tear machine? But what is
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put. You need a bag, I guess.
Alright.
Feel free to use it if you.
A tear. A radio. Is this?
A small cabinet on the wall is
Okay, that's
their
nice.
logo is
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint
Plus
Baptiste.
1, plus
We
3,
don't stock prescription
plus
meds,
1.
but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Alright. Let's leave it at that. What else should we have? What's that?
a colorful display of the bottles winking there, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Not right now. Oh, what's that? I don't know what I did, but I did something. Wait, can I? Like, does the game autosave or do I have to save? I do have to save. Let's make a new save right now. I don't want to lose the progress, you know. I think so. There's nothing really. Maybe I can talk to her. I didn't talk to her.
Welcome to Frit. Feel.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are
You mean
reading?
this?
Yes.
This is Pop Stars. It's got like famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
There's a numero uno guy in there. Take the place. There can't be anyone from here.
Benita. She's a model. Usually it's a model. Or a singer-songwriter. Or a model.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so not really. No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know really long.
What do you think?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for...
Okay.
Uh-huh.
She looks up from her magazine.
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet.
Alright. The really isn't anything to... I love just carrying a crowbar and another thing. I don't know what I was carrying. A cutter, I think. That's those are the things that I'm carrying just like that, like chilling with that. There really, I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. I went over here, there really isn't much there except for the office workers and everything, which I don't know if I wanna really deal with the office workers just yet. I feel like it will start chain of events that I really don't wanna start right now. What's this? Child reads your read. Wait, there's something over there. Who are you? Wait, there's something over there. Oh.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hard René first.
Alright.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions.
Right.
That's the spirit. Don't
Oh,
even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
That's true. I get a high roll. What? I should get a high roll. I mean, it should be a success, right? No way.
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast.
No way.
You threw
that
your
happened.
sister's breast.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw. What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
How Johnny got up in the amalgam is. I was going for straight up like always.
Probably because those rooster pants are squeezing you senseless. Whatever happened to practical, durable, have a shawl made. Now, what can I do for you?
Look who's talking. That cockatoo uniform must give him a real advantage when fighting in the circus.
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again,
if I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you.
Son, you've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coach Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition. Even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups. It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and behold, world. Here walks a sportsman, hands.
Alright, we got this. What is it? Internalize. There we go. Gotta get this one. Lonesome Long Road Home. That's where we are. 43% done with that shit. We can't go there, really. This is of no use. What's over there?
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind be...
What the heck? Why am I okay.
The box seems happy.
What?
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox.
I feel you, mailbox. Collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So...
Alright, let's see. What's over here? Alright. That's the way, but I can't go there. There's this chick, right? This kid, chick, I don't know.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask a question?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Okay.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real. I should probably look into this.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
Cosmic manifest.
No such thing.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Oh,
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
What is
Crime
crime
fiction
business?
is about murders or burglaries
Yeah,
or
I know about
things
that.
like that. And the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Is... yeah, I get it. Crime murder gets people...
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him. You don't look much like a policeman.
But does a cop look like that?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
You know, nobody actually looks like a guy in a picture. So, about your body, that's important in the police work anyway.
Head? Yes.
No, your mind.
No, he's wicked smart in the stories.
I'll thinking for him.
Like you, sir, of course.
Thank
He's just
you.
a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Come on.
The girl
Let go.
keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Yeah,
What do you mean, sir?
Actually, I don't know the reason. Need to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you. She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
There were other heads.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Oh, why you bite her? A few reasons in my mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't. It was
Evidently.
okay, sir.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You're quite sober.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
How do you know I'm usually not?
Because you usually aren't. I sure hope you are, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar.
Wait.
Somehow.
Wait. What if? Wait. Suggestion. But
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
it's a
Or there
romance.
could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
Yeah,
It
that's right.
happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. or should actually be rich himself,
Wait,
but
sorry,
has
sorry.
lost his family
Thank-
property unjustly, like during the revolution or something. Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end. These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that. Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting. That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about
Not
your
in
life.
romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
I read a book where a man leading
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, I think she has one about him.
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it.
No, I don't know.
That's gonna-
Yes, she knows books, definitely.
What was that? An idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain?
Maybe.
Maybe some about other books.
What is famous
Oh,
people?
kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
Alright.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading doesn't make the readers more famous, is it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks. Someday write a book about me.
Why would they do that, sir? That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
You can come, stop counting.
No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though.
Good, for example. Can't stop making this face.
That's a friendly enough face, most of the time.
I don't have enough suggestion for that.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye.
What's the-
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit. Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen.
What the
Salam
heck?
Rocky Bayi.
What the heck?
Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights. With a
Action.
sudden flash, the world freezes around you. And you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution,
Oh.
a black silhouette against a
I'll wait
rasterized
for one
orange
of these to
world.
complete.
It's on.
Right. I'll wait for one of these to be get completed because I can't do this just yet. Right, that's it. Let's keep on moving. So this whole area is all about books, nothing else. We'll go inside the bookstore. I haven't been able to complete anything yet. I'm just exploring. I guess this whole stream has been exploring. Maybe next week when I do another Elysium stream, I'll have a perfect thing going on with me with all those things, right? All those missions that I have, and I'll most probably try to complete. Oh my god, you look horrible. But let's see.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere.
Oh,
Man from Heimdall. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Why is this
Blood and
so popular?
violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Which one should I
What
start
does it
with?
matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Heimdallaman, the man from Heimdall. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
I don't have the money for buying it, but I'm pretty sure I could use it for something.
Rows and rows of Heimdallamen, maybe 100.
Oh my
Man
God.
from Heimdall, and the not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall And the
Let's try
forest
doing the
offers
roll.
nothing of interest.
The roll did not work. Sad. I can buy that once I get. They'll most probably give me endurance or something like that. Once I get like enough money. I don't have enough money right now. So yeah. What's this about?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes.
Wonderful board games, sir.
Okay.
Browbritter is a...
Who are you going to play board games with? Do
Yeah,
you have friends? Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
Who want to have children with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself, sir. You just need to clean up a bit. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty.
Okay.
It's a civilization building game where lousy or... I've heard they turn...
An endless... There's also books in a board. There's a box that says,
Okay.
Wirral, 3rd edition.
Alright, that's it. There really isn't much to see here. So there's some books here and there, that's all. Wait, what's this?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
What's being discovered?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books?
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Okay, that's good. I can't do this just yet, wait.
You see some kind of charm. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses,
Okay.
inhabitants of, aside from poking at it,
Ignore the curtain for now. What's this?
coach physical instrument.
Got this one there.
Wait, how did you know all those hammer throw techniques? How do you know how to hold a discus? Or the world youth record in discus? Something doesn't add up here. This mushy thing between your ears didn't know the name of the city you're in, but it comes loaded with trivia about the correct chin position of a shot-put ball. Could it be that? Shut up, namby-pamby. This train of thought ends abruptly. It's leg day. Straighten your rhombus muscle. It's shirts versus skins. Take your shirt off, Namby.
Okay.
Your skins.
Okay, good. We got physical instrument, if shirt slot empty, +2. Why can't I do this? Is it because I'm doing this? If I stop this now, can I do this? I could do this. Still seems temporary research bonus -2 logic seems like research time. How much is this? Like 2 hours 46 minutes. I can't forget. I still don't have enough for skill points. This unlocks another research point, right? Some kind of superstar. Solution. Not yet, but it did say it can unlock. It will unlock another research point. So, if I were to unlock this, what do I need to do? I think so. This is the right one. Let's do that. It'll unlock another research point for me. I'm pretty sure. What's this? Oh, I can't. What's this about? Some more
These
books?
shelves are overburdened.
Oh,
A couple of spook novels.
Oh, you're a...
Crime. These books. What's not a single. You see, a killing is declared. Oh no.
Wait.
Yes, tragedy. After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that
Zygmunt?
your quick eye notices a worn paperback. Could it be the motifs of unstable identity? Then this is the book for you.
Alright. I still don't have money for all this shit, so I'll just, when I come back, I'll come back to the store to buy stuff. That's for sure.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names.
I would say the book is also very daring. Certainly.
You feel like you should get this. Browsing suddenly, high speed, next.
I'm sorry, I did not...
Okay. What else do we have?
Several maps have been attached The maps look old and fake. This large ozone disintegrate. In the northeast, you can. The ocean connection you have, perhaps they are the north to the east. Hoodoo.
I'm going through this quickly because there really isn't much to do.
Still, it's deep.
I'm sorry, they're quite valuable. That old, from when they didn't get that far.
I can buy
for
this.
some reason.
Oh, I can do this as well.
The project never got going. Would
Let's
be nice if someone.
Slowly, you.
Perhaps not. It's against RCM policy to defraud small business owners.
Let's just find
Always
it.
good to be.
You've acquired.
Let's see. Interact. Map.
The worn map features that your finger moves through the very. Finally.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal.
Okay. So I can go to journal map. Holy shit, I got it. Okay. I really would have loved to steal it, but it failed, so whatever.
This bookstore is not strictly about amidst the point of it serves wholeness when it's up to your various parent.
I can't.
This bookstore is not
Sir, I can't have you.
amidst the point of it serves wholeness when it's up to the book. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about it? You sense something ominous.
How did you fail a high check? That's bullshit, man. How can you fail a high check? That's my first question. That's a high check you just failed. Let's talk
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space. Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor. One has to earn one's success. Even if I am the proudest. Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Everything is on the shelves.
She smiles and nods.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she... And what else can I do? Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to...
Let's save. Save. Alright, let's save real quick. I wanna go in here real quickly.
The curtains tattered with age. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains,
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's parapsychologically speaking.
She looks away, mumbling.
But the
Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why
That's
can't
why
they
you're
just
afraid.
buy books like normal people?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you.
Let's ignore for now. She said she would like to talk, so let's talk.
Hello again, esteemed officer. I already told you. It's just a storage room for Just let it go, officer.
She's so tense. It's a miracle
And
she
why
hasn't
is
snapped in
so
half yet.
tense?
I'm not tense. I'm just... Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
Have you started
Yes,
from anyone?
I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough. Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Huh. Did it work? Can I ask her, did it work? Or something like that?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Okay.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Wait, that's it?
But
Supernatural.
officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here. Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess.
Let me convince
Stay
you.
away.
Slither
Let's go.
up to her, you silver-tongued fiend.
Don't want to
Show
lie.
her what world-class perfidy looks like.
What if you die?
You're not lying. You're giving her peace of mind.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I sense far sleeping.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly, you look like a bit of a drinker. I'm sorry for being so blunt, but
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
Alright.
how do you know all this?
Here we go.
What's brought me here in the first place?
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. The hand of fate guides us. But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to him.
Oh, I can assure you he is a police officer. Very knowledgeable.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it? Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Oh.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Huh. So that's not a curse. There's somebody living in this house inside the chimney. Okay.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Okay.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Alright.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
Okay, but please, only a few questions.
The woman before.
Let's go. We got this. So we can just we just need to search the chimney for this thingy. Now I can go in there. I
You
convinced
see
her.
a set of tattered curtains blocking the way.
Let's do this mission and then I'll end
You
this thing.
see a dimly lit room full.
Oh!
Alright, let's go. I'll tell you. Nothing. What about this? Oh. We're looking. Haircut shit.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you.
Allow door
After
to be-
exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The
Open door and enter. Why would I ask him to go first? Let's just go together, man. It's just a woman in that room. What the hell? What's this? Shot football. Take it. Oh, there's something chocolate over there.
What is this place?
Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
Some specks of dust ship. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Let's just keep on.
Sounds good.
Right, I have the flashlight, right? Where is the flashlight? Tools. Let's go with the flashlight over here. Alright, there we go.
A barbell lies on the floor. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. There are no collars on the bar. Why does it feel so familiar?
Can't do that. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
Well, actually, I don't really care about safety.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't.
No, it's not. A memory from another life.
Okay. Nothing really that I can do. Anything else? There's this. I guess I can go up. Interesting. Where is this place? Why is this suddenly a horror game? What the heck? Damage on full of strange lectures. There's something over here as well. What the hell am I looking at? There's something over here. Oh, a lot of money. Take it. Oh wait. Oh. Something's moving over there. Money? Money. Let's go. More money. I'll take it. It's a lot of money, you know. I'll take money wherever I get. What's this? Interesting. Nothing else. I have some stuff in my inventory, like this shit and this shit. I can sell these for high prices, that's for sure. What's this supposed to be?
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different. How it's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin, green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures. Political commentary. That one has a great beard too. Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game. Just look at those details.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are, albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine. A pinned postcard reads, "This is a monthly calendar from the year 50.
Okay.
It looks a bit like an academic calendar. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left, the handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: call in, tune out, we're all untethered, and heat death of the universe. The full text reads, heat death of the universe is the new black.
Okay. Whoa, there's more things.
This old fireplace, the whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very percent history classes, students with their textbooks open. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Oh, this one is done. I can most probably get this one done, man. No, not yet. So what are we dealing with? Some medical?
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. They must have had massive air width. These things don't come cheap.
And who's playing it? Who's the game master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of whoever decides to call in. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. Some kind of superstar. They say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls. It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists, or prime ministers, or prophets. And you're the first one.
Huh. Okay. I'm back. I decided to go somewhere, so I... God damn it. Alright. I just did my mic as well. I had to go somewhere, so yeah. What are my bonuses here? Ooh, I like this. So I can't unlock this. Why can't I unlock this? I can't forget any of these either. And I can't unlock any of these either. Ah. What do I need to unlock these? I don't know. How do I unlock these? Because I got to go this one. This is necessary. I have to get this done somehow. And I have to see it. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't have enough skill points. Once I get enough skill points, I can unlock it. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, there's something over here as well.
This appears to be some kind of machine.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind? This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC.
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber. It's empty like a beehive. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment. Like a smooth drawer, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. Have you stirred the ghost of the doomed commercial area from its rest? Could this be its dismembered heart beginning to flutter? The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader. Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password. Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Okay.
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games.
I see.
That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
Any other questions?
That is interactive. What is you, machine or whatever?
Yes, I am alive.
Oh my
I
god.
am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Yes, you guys are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater. As for
Okay.
now, please thank you.
Tiles on the cube. Nothing happens.
Okay, we have to get a password. So, where is he?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover cartoon.
No, that's not it. I think...
Like he's ready to lay out.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it. Make it work on radio computers.
Utter madness, he thinks. As a
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game. As long then there's the game
coordinating so many...
Not to my knowledge. But I don't think anyone has attempted to... Indeed.
Super cool.
No idea. Indeed. It's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
Do you have any money on you?
Yes, especially in here. Okay, let's get...
Right. So I know I need a password to work on that maybe. So might get a password here. You just have to find a password for it. You don't have it yet. I want to do this. I want to complete this. I'm very interested in this case. So I want to complete this case. And once we're done with the case, money, let's go. Oh. Auto save? Really? A game auto saved. That's new. There's a door on this
You see a terrifying ice bear. The bear looks oddly realistic. The lieutenant doesn't answer. A gust of freezing cold air. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Yeah, it's fine.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door. A friendly cartoon bit. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
What is this jam?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse?
The fridge.
Alright, so let's just go. But we found a note, it seems.
The note is written with a blue pen.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate. You find the filament memory with the offsite copy in the frozen.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
The lieutenant nods.
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean cool?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter. I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Alright. Let's see. Not this. And then we have this. Whatever this is.
A thick layer of coal. Looks like this furnace has a face. And it's a face.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages.
It's dark and the echo is so prominent.
What are you doing?
I hear murder of the hand. I think I can hear someone
Wait,
upstairs.
really? We should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
A lush layer of coal. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No. A hollow ring.
Ow! That actually hurt.
You feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Your jaw. Very. All you feel is pain.
It's saved, right?
Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday.
Okay, that happened. Yeah, okay. Good thing it's saved right before this. So kick in is a bad thing to do, right? Kick in, it will kill me with a heart attack out of all things. Of course. No kicking, that's what I get. Okay, let's just do this again.
You see, the bear looks odd. The lieutenant, a gust. The lieutenant takes the shelves are empty. You pocket.
Good question. I know. What is even
the fridge? A friend. The paper still smells.
Okay, there we go.
The note is.
Does it say
this? Someone has screwed. You find the someone has. You find.
Looks like someone from that radio game.
The lieutenant.
It belongs inside a Really? Oh, I'm sure that I don't know.
Alright, that's it. Let's see this. Let's not kick it this time.
A thick layer
and
of
die.
looks like this.
Looks like it. No one has used it in it.
It's dark. The echo.
What are you doing? Wait, really?
A lush. Maybe you could paint something.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural.
Okay, let's see. He said upstairs, right? Let's go upstairs. It said that I was hearing voices upstairs. So forget the upstairs here. Low on health, point into entrance. Oh, I haven't been here. Okay.
An iron safety curtain. This must be where the. This is directly a.
Wait, I'm not ready for it yet. First check that thing out. Nice.
As before, an iron safety curtain curves before your eyes. This is direct. What an odd thing to do. Still nothing. Those curtains prove to.
There must be another way.
Ouch. Lost my HP. Must be another way, he says. Not through here. Meet the furnace. Maybe it is the furnace. Wait. go back to the furnace. And now, let's go and do this.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace. Something
it worked.
breaks loose in you. A might.
Hello?
You've awakened the entity.
Speak to
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
Alright. The sound of the curtain has been pulled. Let's go back up. This is a lot of back and forth, I see. I wasted some HP, but that's totally fine. I got money. And I definitely need more money. Oh, what?
Hello, I'm Nia. Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius.
I see.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now. She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Hold on.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
Why are you asking about that?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Answers.
Answers? How strange. These days people only come to me for dice and role-playing games. I'm not sure how helpful I'll be.
It almost looks as if the stones and...
How did I become one? Some of my friends were role-players. Not especially. I like working with rare materials and nothing really.
Who cares about the dead body? The lieutenant looks at his...
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. Well, there's always something going on during daytime, they're usually... But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid. I might have. It's really hard to make anything.
Right.
It's an odd
She not.
Anything else,
Nothing
officer?
really interesting yet.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Related setting. I wanted to have.
Ah, yes, the Wiro untethered.
Ice. Death.
I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin. Untreated bone it's an icositetrahedron.
Right.
Great. See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else? We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. But when I arrived here...
Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney.
Creative.
When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
I've heard the stories. But I don't think though. It's just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energy spared her somehow? Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in racks? You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East of the Commerce Central project. And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice. Malignant entity? What does that even mean?
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
Still might be you that's causing this.
Exactly. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today? More or less. Are you? Yes.
A bit of... It's not about the haircut. It's about the confidence.
I guess it wasn't merely a gym. It was art. A kind man. Kuno. Who's Kuno? Oh yes. I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid. It didn't. Eventually the there's and they never clean. It's a sub-rosary.
Don't worry.
Good luck with that. You mean me? Anything else? There used to be a fashion atelier here, but and naturally. Oh, really? They were made. Honestly, I think the usual.
Men like that.
Sure, I have no.
Maybe you could make a sword out of one.
Fortress, they were an interesting. They certainly took their work. The usual.
Liberal.
They ran out
Okay.
of money and couldn't get the project done on. Well, they seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest. Yes, in the end, they just didn't get it done. And so is anything else? Oh boy, the place.
Indeed. What were they up?
There was and back.
Fritta does the same thing.
Employing and they already the bear. Of course, eventually Ravishal ICT lost the price war to its rival. Maybe. She said that
Sounds cool.
Megatherion. It's an by telling you to do more drugs, mostly. Understand. Anyway.
Littles.
Anything else? Oh, I think none of those doorbells work. That's right. You could.
If the whirling is part...
Right. Maya.
Agreed. Pinball.
It can't. Are you sure it was Livestream SEA? Was it a woman? Maybe. Oh, right. Tricentennial. It used to be.
No. It was whatever happened, keep your cool. It's probably better to admit that it was a...
Pranks can... Oh, the kids these days. Sure. I'm listening. I'm pretty sure it's still the... Sure. I'm good. I hope it clarified things a bit. I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit.
I don't have this.
What?
So, become the dice from dice maker. Report back about your findings. Let's go and report dice things. I think so will be done once we report. Where did I come from? Oh wait, I know. I totally forgot about this. Let's try the word liberal.
Tiles on the cube are still behind the hatch. The speaker.
Good afternoon. Good. Please repeat the password. No. Still,
I'm afraid we...
Now, can you press...
Don't worry.
Fortress accident. Good.
Really?
Press...
Don't worry.
Fortress, thank you.
Tiles on the cube are...
I thought so that would be the password, but I guess not. We'll have to come back and see what the password is. Wait, where did it come from? I'm totally confused. Where did it come from? I was pretty sure it came from here, right? What the heck? No, I came from here. I came from here. There you go. Alright. Yeah, almost done with this quest and then we'll be done for the day. And that was the thing supernatural about it. I would have been weird. I still want to get that though, that thingy with shiver. 33% on it. Let's talk about this.
You're alive and well. Yes. How was it?
I will see there should be a heap of someone's did. Leeching life and energy from this book.
I knew it. Oh, but what else did you find? Did anything survive? A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
Somehow she's a businesswoman like you.
I don't don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She's squeezing on the pendant too. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Okay, well didn't answer that.
Oh, how horrid! Tell me, did you find a way to break the curse?
This commercial area is no more.
Of course. I trust my similes. All that matters is that, thank you, officer.
Well,
truly, you've brought a better psycho-emanation to this humble bookstore, and that's no small achievement.
She so badly wants this to be over.
All right then. All's well that ends.
Alright. Wait. I want to get this first. Unlock. Yes. I'm using a skill point to unlock this because I want to do this. And I can't do this, I'm pretty sure now. Yes, I can't do this. Oh, Savior. What else was it? There was something in this. Shiver, right? Shivers. This one. Raise the hair of your neck, tune in the city. Yeah, this one. Could also put one here later on. But I did complete that quest, which means the only things that remain are sing karaoke. That I don't know when I can do that. How much money do I have? I don't have enough money. But let's just continue here. Who made the report call? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. We can do that in the next video, of course. Pay for damages. This is going to take a while. Track down your batch, track down your gun. These two things. And then this. We are doing this now. It will take a little bit of time to do. This is what it seems like. And I think so that's all I got for this video. So next time around, I will do the remaining quests that we have, and we may get new quests here. So yeah. Anyways, so this is the end of the stream here. Next time I'll be coming here with some like stuff to I don't know what stuff I'll do, but I'll definitely try and do some stuff here. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.